All right, guys, we're going to talk about again one of my favorite subjects and topics to talk about, and that's the Bible. It's talking about faith, but I want to share a really quick message to you guys. A very famous story that you guys know is David and Goliath, where David is called to defeat Goliath. And I'm not going to get into the details because most of you have probably heard the story. If not, please go read it. It's an absolutely awesome story. But there's one specific verse in this story, right? It's actually the story of Samuel that has David in it. And in this story, Saul, which was the king at the time, he was doubting David, right? Saul was doubting David, the man that defeated Goliath, right? And then David spoke to Saul. This is Samuel 17:32. Then David spoke to Saul, "Let your majesty not lose courage. I am at your service to go and fight this Philistine." But Saul answered David, "You cannot go up against this Philistine and fight with him, for you are only a youth while he has been a warrior from his youth." Then David told Saul, pay attention, this is very important. Then David told Saul, "Your servant used to tend his father's sheep, and whenever a lion or bear came to carry off a sheep from the flock, I would go after it and attack it and rescue the prey from its mouth. If it attacked me, I would seize it by the jaw, strike it, and kill it. Your servant has killed both a lion and a bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine will be as one of them, because he has insulted the armies of the living God." Now, what I want to point out for you in this, when he says, "Your servant used to tend his father's sheep, and whenever a lion or bear came to carry off a sheep from the flock, he would go after it." I want you to, there's a key word here, and the key word here is whenever. So my question is, or what I wonder, I don't know if you're wondering the same thing, is how many times did David kill a bear or a lion? Because he's saying whenever. He didn't say, well, that one time when the bear lion, he said whenever it came. Whenever implies all the time. Whenever it happens. He was about it whenever it happened. And this is what I want to take you guys to take away from this. David was slaying lions and bears whenever, it says whenever a lion or bear came to carry off a sheep. Whenever it happened, David would go and slay these beasts, a lion and bears, and he would go kill it. He practiced this so much that he practiced it to perfection, that he knew how to kill these beasts, which gave him the confidence. Now, what the takeaway from this is, a lot of you guys watching this, and this goes, a lot of you guys watching this, you're practicing for something that you don't know what exactly is preparing you for. You're doing something right now in your life where that's some form of a talent or skill you provide to your job, talent or skill that you provide in your household, whether that's communication, whether that's technology. There's something that you're doing that you don't even know right now that is preparing for something greater in your life. That's why the saying comes, practice makes perfect. Guys, David was practicing with beasts, killing beasts to protect his father's sheep. And I want you to just understand this. A lot of you guys, again, are practicing or doing something in your daily lives that at some point might be even seen as repetitive, or you might find it repetitive, but it's preparing you for something greater to come in your life. Now you might be asking, well, Joel, what is that thing? I don't know. You don't know. Only God knows. And in David's story, David ended up becoming the king's second-hand man. The king gave him his armor. The king gave him pretty much rule over his army so that he can conquer other armies. And I want you guys to understand, what you're practicing now, you may not even realize it is preparing you for the greatest thing in your life to come. And it's okay if you don't know what that thing is, because God's timing is perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep practicing. You're making perfect. Don't stop doing something because you might not see the value in it right now. Now, I know some people might be in jobs they don't like, and there's so many other things. But the point of what I'm trying to get off is, sometimes in the work, guys, there's profit in all work. Every work works. And even though you may not realize what you're doing right now, or the reason why you're doing it, there's a greater reason at hand that's going to prepare you for something great that God has in your life. And if anything, there's so many lessons and things to learn from the story of David. But if anything, guys, is that, like he said, I've been doing this. I've been killing lions and bears whenever I had to do it. So it means multiple times he had to take care of these beasts. And he didn't know he was going to fight Goliath. But when the time came to fight Goliath, it was like cake to him. Because of his practice, he became perfect at slaying beasts, or in this case, even giants. I want you guys to take that away from the story. Again, amongst many of the lessons to learn from the story of David, take this lesson away. Practice makes perfect. And you don't know when God is going to call you to use your talent for a greater purpose, or in this case, to slay a giant. Stay tuned, guys. I hope this helps anybody watching this. Have a great day, everybody. And you guys keep on reading, keep on practicing. Practice makes perfect. Have a great day, everybody.